Please stand and say the pledge.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our first order is to swear in newly or re-elected board members, and Mrs. Ernst and Mrs. Arrington have already been given their oath due to their unavailability for this evening. So tonight we have Mr. Seidley. If you please read your oath. Say the oath.
I, Paul Steinle, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Board of Education member of the Amherst Central School District according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Thank you, and then we'll need to sign that, please. Our second order of business is to elect board officers. At this time, do we have any nominations for president?
I'd like to nominate Paul Stanley as board president.
I'll second.
Okay, so Mr. Vivolo nominated and Mrs. Goldhawk second. All those in favor to nominate Mr. Stively as board president, please say aye.
I can vote for myself.
Any nays? Vote carries 5-0. Congratulations, and you get to say another oath as board president.
I, Paul Steinle, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Board of Education President of the Amherst Central School District according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Thank you. You can sign that also. Thank you. And next open is nominations for vice president.
I would like to nominate Jean Ernst.
I'll second.
Okay. So Mr. Steinle nominated Jean Ernst for vice president. Mr. Smith seconded that. I will tell you that Mrs. Ernst did leave me a letter stating that she would be honored to be nominated and accept the position of vice president should she be. So we will now take a vote for vice president for Jean Ernst. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All not in favor? That passes 5-0. Mr. Steinle, you are now taking over the bank.
Thank you. Our first, I think, order is to give the oath to our district clerk.
I, Deborah Custodi, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of district clerk, board secretary of the Amherst Central School District according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
With that, I think we can move right into getting a motion to accept the rest of the agenda.
We will need to do the reorganization portion.
Right.
Yeah.
So that would take care of Roman numerals 4 through 11. And please note, there is Roman numerals in this one versus just regular numerals.
All right, well, I make a motion to approve Roman numerals 4, 5, do I have to go 4 through 11? I say that?
Sure.
And all the A through whatever's within.
Okay. We have a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? All right, then, all those in favor of accepting reorganization meeting Roman numeral numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. At this point, we can adjourn our reorg meeting. We need a motion for that. Second? All those in favor? Motion carries 5-0. We are now moving into the regular portion of our meeting. Do we have any visitors wishing to speak? That's okay.
There was nothing on.
There was nothing on there? Thank you, Greg.
Okay. Did we have any special committee meetings between our last meeting?
Yes, the alternative funding committee meeting was yesterday. We'll continue to move forward with this year's stripes event. Not much to report at this point. We're still working on a new venue because our previous venue that we've gone to the last 2 years, this is just last year, this last year, was not available for the date we wanted on the 20th of October. So we'll be meeting again in a couple of weeks and moving forward.
Okay. Any other committee reports? All right. And we'll turn it over to the superintendent.
Well, there's two things here. As you know, we started when I was new to the position, outlining some, procedures that we wanted to use as a group. So, as members come and go, and we have new folks on board, it's nice for us to revisit this annually. So the question really is, are there any recommendations or suggestions for improvement or change, or do we feel as though things are working as they are outlined in this protocol?
Any discussion on that? Everyone's good with it? All right.
Yeah, I know we have one new board member who couldn't be here tonight, but we'll certainly meet with her. I know Mrs. Custodi has already met with her once and review and get her up to speed as well. So, okay, thank you. And then the second one is just another housekeeping item to set us up for a successful year, is to get our committees in order for the upcoming school year.
So the list you have, we have in front of us, as you all know, I talked to everybody, polled everybody to see what you might be interested in this year. Just kind of put this together. Hopefully this works for everybody in terms of committees. Mr. Smith, I didn't add you to the audit committee, and after 9 years, I'll turn my reins over to you. So good to have fresh blood on there since you expressed an interest. Anybody see something they don't like or would like to do? The number that's on here is pretty much what we like to keep with for the amount of board members on these committees. So, yes, policy committee, Jess expressed interest, and we put Lynn on there, so gave you guys a reprieve. So. Everybody good?
That's good.
Okay. Then we'll adopt that.
Thank you for volunteering even more time than you already do to serve on those committees. Your input is very valuable. Thanks.
Okay.
That's all we had for tonight.
This makes for a quick meeting, at least for the regular portion. We'll need a motion for new business items.
I'd like to make a motion to approve Roman numeral 18A through L, number 19A through E, and number 20B, C, and F.
Do a second?
A second.
Any discussion? Okay, all those in favor of approving new business items Roman numerals 18A through L, Roman numeral 19A through E, and Roman numeral 20, B, C, and F. Please say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. With that, I'd like to welcome some new team members. If I pronounce this wrong, Lonzak?
Very close, Monzak, yes.
Lonzak, I'm sorry. Welcome to our team. Mr. Lonzak's our new assistant principal at the high school. Also, Ms. Gorney and Ms. Stasio. I hope I pronounced those correctly. Welcome aboard. Welcome to our team. We look forward to working with you.
Congratulations.
Do we have any follow-up action items? I don't think so. It's so short. Then we will need a motion to convene to executive session.
I'll make a motion to convene to executive session for matters regarding the APA contract negotiations and employment of a certain individual.
Do we have a second? All those in favor of convening to executive session, please say aye. Aye. Thank you, everybody, for coming.